thinks Canada will cave in. We will never, ever bow down to a bully. Canadians will always stick together. And we won't stand by as tariffs hurt our workers and their families. Canadians need to remain united.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Canada will not bow down to any bully. That's great. But tariffs are coming. What is the plan? I'm going to talk about this right now. I'm Born with Purpose. What's going on, y'all? This is D.A. Born. Welcome to Born with Purpose. I appreciate you clicking that button to watch this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So whatever you do will be much appreciated. Now, we are going to talk about, yes, Tariff Day is coming, February 1st. If you're already watching this and it's February 1st, I mean tariffs are here. But before I get to that, I just want to give you a quick announcement, all right? Born with Purpose is hitting the road. That's right, starting February. My crew and I are going to cities in the GTA. We are going to ask people, look, if you had a vote today, who would you vote for in the upcoming election? Would it be Pierre? Would it be Jagmeet? Would it be whoever runs the Liberal Party? We're going around from city to city and we're going to ask the locals because you want to know what the locals want to say. You want to know their voice. We're hitting the man on the street once again. We're going to start with Toronto. Hopefully we can expand to other parts of Ontario and hopefully the rest of Canada. So from February onward till election day, whenever that is, we're going man on the street and I want y'all to be a part of it. So make sure you subscribe to Born with Purpose and see what the people got to say. All right? Okay, let's get back to what we are here to talk about. Tariff Day, February 1st. What's the plan, y'all? Look, Parliament is shut down. We got no Parliament going. Justin Trudeau resigns. And we got tariffs coming, which means that anything that we ship to the US is going to be a 25% tax. And anything that comes in from the US is going to be a 25% tax. Now, for those who have not kept up in terms of what's going on, let's just show a quick clip. Here we go.
U.S. President Donald Trump will be following through with slapping 25% tariffs on Canadian goods starting February 1st. Trump says the tariffs are in response to concerns over drugs and migrants at the border. Canada rapidly invested $1.3 billion to boost border security. But even with these enhancements in place, Trump never backed down on his threat. Canadians can expect the price on items from food to cars to increase significantly over the next coming weeks. Canada relies heavily on agricultural products from the U.S., so experts are concerned about retaliatory tariffs on produce from states like California, who exported about $615 million US worth of fruit to Canada in 2023. Meantime, cars are Canada's second largest export, with 93% of cars exported to the U.S. in 2023. Trump has yet to make a decision on whether oil exports headed to the U.S. will also face tariffs.
Friends at Reuters are reporting that the president has made a decision on the Canada and Mexico tariffs, but that they won't actually be implemented until March 1st. I was wondering if you could confirm that and talk through some of the president's thinking.
I saw that report and it is false. I was just with the president in the Oval Office and I can confirm that tomorrow, the February 1st deadline that President Trump put into place at a statement several weeks ago continues. The president will be implementing tomorrow a 25% tariffs on Mexico, 25% tariffs on Canada, and a 10% tariff on China for the illegal fentanyl that they have sourced and allowed to distribute into our country, which has killed tens of millions of Americans. These are promises made and promises kept by the president.
The president yesterday said that last night he was planning to discuss whether an exemption would be made on oil imports. Do you have any information on what decision he made there, or will there be exemptions at all offered under this?
I don't have an update or readout for you on the exemptions, but those tariffs will be for public consumption in about 24 hours tomorrow, so you can read them then.
And that was White House Press Secretary Catherine Leavitt. I believe I'm saying that right. Anyways, let's get to the thing at hand. Okay, all right. So you got all these leaders saying, "Okay, we're not going to stand up to a bully." You know, you had Christian Freeland say it. You had Mark Carney say it. You had Jagmeet Singh say it. We're not going to stand up to a bully. Okay, fine. We're not going to stand up to a bully. All right. And yes, tariffs do hurt our economy. They're hurting us. They're going to hurt the US. We're going to see price of groceries and anything that is not Canadian made, they are going to go up in price. We have to embrace it. It is coming. We got to embrace it. And no, it's not good. And yes, we got automobiles that are made in this country, and they're going to skyrocket in price. And, you know, going over there, which means they're going to pay more of an automobile. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. And here's the thing. It looks like the tariffs are not leaving anytime soon, especially when you got Donald Trump saying that he wants to abolish income tax in America. So how do you abolish income tax in America? You increase money coming in with tariffs, right? So you got 25% coming from Canada, 25% coming from Mexico, 10% coming from China. Now here's the deal. Okay, so you got all these people that are saying, okay, you don't want to stand up to a bully. I mean, you got to stand up to a bully. Fine, but what is the plan here? What is the plan? I mean, y'all should have really prevented this from happening and prevented all of, the whole resignation of Justin Trudeau, trying to force him to settle down, to step down, but then lose the focus of what's really his task here. I mean, it was pushed for Justin Trudeau to resign because of all the pressure from Trump and all this tariff talk. But then, okay, he steps down, but there's still no plan in place. Like, seriously, what is going on? Why is Parliament shut down when you got something as serious as tariffs coming into this country? The Liberals got no plan, and I don't understand. Like, so you got all these Liberal people coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden. They were really silent when Justin Trudeau was in power, but now they got people like Mark Carney stepping up, wanting to be the Liberal leader, and now all of a sudden they got a voice on YouTube again. And they're all excited, and they see hope coming for the Liberal Party, but at the same time, there's no plan. All right? Trump specifically said that these tariffs are in place until he can see improvement with immigrants coming into the U.S. illegally from Canada, Mexico, and to prevent the amount of fentanyl that is coming into the U.S., killing hundreds of thousands of people every year. He wants to see it reduced. So my question is, once again, what is the plan? We have not heard any of these guys address what they plan to do. And I'm saying specifically for the Liberal Party, because that is the party that is in power. I mean, the only people I've really heard anything that said anything that's legit is Alberta MP Daniel Smith and Pierre Poilievre. They're the ones who, it seems like they got a plan. Daniel Smith is already saying, we need a border czar. We need someone like how the U.S. has Tom Homan. We need someone like that in Canada to make sure that no crap is going down and no crap is going across and no crap is coming into the country. We need someone like that. Liberals, what are they saying? Oh, we're not going to stand up to a bully. Okay, so what's the plan then? And then the fentanyl. Okay, so if we got a lot of fentanyl coming from our border, what are we doing to stop it? It is good that we are having a lot of big drug busts lately. That is incredible. And props and kudos to the border for stepping up and making sure that less drugs are coming into the country. But what is the plan to negotiate with Trump? And let me just say this: the more you call the man a bully, you think he's gonna soften up? No, he's not gonna soften up. Yes, he can be. And, you know, he's someone that doesn't back down. But once again, I say, what is the plan? And this is why we need an election so soon. It's ridiculous. We need an election soon. They need to open Parliament back up so we can get some stuff in place. Like this feels like a COVID lockdown right now. Oh, I shouldn't say that word. My bad. This feels like a Corona something lockdown, because Parliament is chilling, and then you got Trudeau, who really hasn't really resigned yet because we don't have a leader. He's out in Panama talking with other people about climate change. Anyway, so my guess, my once again, I say, what is the plan? What is the plan? Now we're in super panic mode. Now we're gonna have tons and tons of people complaining about prices that are about to go up. Tariffs are here. And what is the table? Are we really honestly going to wait until Pierre and his crew come in for any hope? I think that's what Trump is waiting for. Trump wants to talk to someone legit. But in the meantime, liberals, what do you have in store? And instead of talking about, oh, I want to be the leader of the Liberal Party, why don't you all just have an election on Tuesday or in a couple of days, pick a leader, and let's just get down to business. All right. I don't know y'all thoughts. Okay. Because I don't know what the solution going to be. What should this current government do to negotiate with Trump? I know we got to fight back, but what is the plan? What do you think the plan should be? Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe to Breaking Born with Purpose. I almost did it again. It's Born with Purpose, not Breaking Mediocrity. All right. Born with Purpose. And I'll talk to y'all later. All right. God bless. Peace.